you. You just do it. You're 8 years old. You're not an adult.
Oh, but can we talk about that seriously though? As a person who works with kids, there are some parents you can call up and they handle things so beautifully. You sit down, you have a conversation, you, the student, the parent, maybe the kid gets it, maybe they don't, but you continue to follow up with that kid, you continue to build a relationship and everything is great. There are other times, and there have been times where I have been in certain like conferences or support, meetings or whatever for students and their parents, and I'm like, I am never calling your mama again. I would rather deal with you running wild in here and me having to redirect you over and over and over again to ever have that lady or father, that man, that your parent in here like that. Because some parents, and I'm not trying to tell nobody how to be a parent because I don't have kids and I don't want them. But I will say some of y'all a little bit extreme. And I get it. It's like you don't want your kids to run wild or whatever the case may be. But there are some things that I've seen. There are some things that I've, dealt with like growing up. There are some things that I've seen in my family or have gone through or witnessed or whatever the case may be. And it just always hurts sometimes when you do have that kid that is like, oh, they just need a little bit more guidance, but I'm having to call mom because or dad or whoever because we're just not getting it. We're just not getting right. But then you call the parents and you're like, now I got to find another way to handle this because calling your parents, no, that don't help you. That don't help me. That don't help the situation. And in those cases, it can be very, very hard sometimes because it's like, I don't know what else to do if I can't call your parents because they're treating you like that or worse than that. Then it's like, dang. But I will say it is a great opportunity to kind of learn more about your students when you do see that dynamic with them and their parents. And it kind of lets you know what their approach or what the parents' approach is and what they're usually used to. So you can kind of see how you need to maneuver in your approach. Because sometimes it's like, okay, I need to be a little bit more stricter on you. Maybe not to that extent, but you don't take to gentle, Or I need to be a little bit more gentle with you because you shut down when there's conflict or when people, when you feel like people are angry or whatever the case may be. So seeing those dynamics do help you better understand how to work with the student and why your student is the way that they are. But there are some times where I'll just be like, I am so sorry that that's your parent, baby. And I will never call them again.